If you want a zombie bunny or a pussycat mummy, a vampire froggy or a skeleton-y doggy, if you want only a Wehrmaus or a yeti for your fear house, do you crave a Frankensheep or a creature from the deep? Well, there's a place where you can go, you know, where all the crawly creepies are on show. Oh, yeah? Transylvania! Pet Shop! Transylvania! Pet Shop! Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop. How may I help you?
Father! Father!
Hush, my son. I must tell you my secret before I go. No one is older than Njan Keman.
You're not old. You were only 212 last birthday.
Who told you I am 212 years old?
Granny!
Buck, you should knock before entering a dying king's room.
What's that? A cat flap?
No, Your Highness. It's an elephant flap.
You should teach him some manners, Buck.
I've tried. Oh, Njan Keman. Most elephants never forget. But this one never remembers. Sometimes he doesn't even remember that he's an elephant.
The secret is...
What?
Button.
Too late. He's popped his clogs.
I demand a second opinion.
Me? I'm no quack. Now close your eyes and choose the place of your exile.
Oops! The bogeyman!
You really get up my nose, you know that? Start again.
Golly, that only happens to me.
Just choose a place of exile, will you? Oh, never mind, I'll do it myself. You see my finger? That is where you will be exiled. Enjoy your trip. You remember what your father's dying words were? Exactly.
Well, it looks like it's going to be some misery festival, don't it, Mr. Mayor?
Yeah. Let's see, are you entering the competition this year?
Oh, you bet. I'll tell the saddest story to win the holiday of my dreams.
Pride comes before a fall. Still, you look like you could do with a break, lad. It'll put some colour back in your cheeks.
Well, at least I'm back in the black. This year, I've got to find a way to win the competition. Open your eyes, girls. We're there.
Oh, Sherman, look where you brought us. You have such a black sense of humour.
And what is that delicious smell?
That's normal. We're in the sewers of Kiputan.
Kiputan? Oh, the most disgusting city in the world. Oh, a rat!
Here, lovey. One rat with plenty of eyes. You think you'll win the competition by sitting there like a zombie?
Yeah? Oh, perhaps I'll dream something up, Arabella.
Herbert, you're forgetting something.
No, I've got everything. My papers, my keys, my pillow.
There are other entrants. Find a winning story.
You did warn me not to marry her, Uncle Pussface.
Yeah, how are you, Zitbag? You chained up chump. Yeah. Sorry?
Bandit!
I can't quite hear you, Zitbag. That sore throat of yours is making you a little hoarse. I have the perfect cure. This'll get rid of it. What? Oh, drat. I was dreaming. I wonder whether I'm in shape for this competition.
Let's cut the rope and release my creature. On special offer all this week at my pet shop.
It looks like a cross between a lizard and an undertaker.
That's exactly what it is. A corpsodile.
Shucks, my goose is cooked.
He seems rather talkative for a corpsodile.
Quiet, my canine companion. Let your beloved master think. In order to win the Misery Festival, I need a corpsodile. These creatures cry like nothing else once they're programmed. Perfect for the heart-wrenchingly sad stories of Dr. Sidney Hieronymus Algernon Zitbag.
Shucks, I'm on my last leg.
Which explains why you've only got 2 legs.
Aw, shucks, I feel so inadequate.
Disconnect him. I'm going to insert a grizzling circuit.
Ooh, give him the Hexion. 2 zillion megahertz.
What hurts?
I think he's got it in the wrong way round.
I wanted this creature to support me, not the other way around.
Having your genius, Doc, must be a heavy load to bear. It's coming from the laboratory.
He's broken your window.
Yes, and he looks a right pain.
It isn't Christmas Eve, is it? And it isn't Halloween either.
Neither.
Then get rid of this intruder!
Draw a button for me.
He can speak, so it isn't one of your inventions.
Draw a button for me. Poor thing. Come on, draw a button for him. Or are you entirely heartless?
Actually, yes. I left it in San Francisco. Still, that do you?
Why, Sidonie, that's sweet. Is that a button?
Of course it is. It's a pretend button.
Draw a button for me.
Let's boot him out of here.
Draw a button for me. 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 Well, you'll excuse us, I'm sure. We need to prepare ourselves for the Misery Festival.
Don't worry. I'll win.
I hope not.
I bet it's because they want to participate in the competition.
Well, my faithful four-legged fiend, you will follow them discreetly and listen to what they say about me.
And I'll check out the villagers at the same time.
At a dog! I knew you could do it, horrified, oh my bony buddy.
Sidonie should be nicer to Horrifido.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
I'd change your aftershave, Horrifido. Is it bad marketing perfumes for dogs?
I don't suppose you have a sad story to tell me. At the castle, all we do is laugh.
We know your game, Horrifido. You'll hear our sob story during the competition, when everyone is crying. And we'll be proclaimed the winners and go on a lovely holiday. So remember, Horrifido, you need to get your hanky out.
Oh. Did you read it? A joker slips on a banana skin and becomes king of laughter.
You're oversensitive. Would you like me to read an article about a dog that choked eating a bone?
Oh, what a dimwit, that mirror. The beautiful mother is 1,000 times more beautiful than that soppy Snow White. If I were his father, I'd beat that wooden stare out of him. That's the one. Finally a sad story, without having to invent one myself, too.
Do you want to win that trip, Prop?
None of your business.
You're right, your glasses are none of my business. See you later, alligator.
my glasses? Oh, no!
Whoa! What makes me cry, apart from Zitbag? Of course, yeah, I'm going to arrest him publicly and accuse him of... Shit! I've got it. Yep.
Draw a button for me. Draw a button for me. Draw a button for me. Yeah!
The crocodile!
I've seen and heard everything. I know everything.
Calm down, my faithful dog. I've not remained inactive. My crocodile is transistorized. Do you want to laugh or cry?
I could do with a good cry, actually, after the night I've had.
Jolly good.
But he's not just a crybaby, is he, Doc?
Stop laughing, you overgrown neutral. And you find this funny?
Draw a button for me. Draw a button for me.
And this day is a sad one, hopefully. Because that way it should enable one of us to win a competition which will set him, or her, on the road to nightmarish holiday.
Hey there!
No need to hurry me. I declare this misery feast open.
Mr. Mayor, since you're talking anyway, maybe you can tell us your sad story so we can have a laugh.
In my capacity as mayor, I'm perfectly used to public speaking.
Just pretend you're not mayor. Just pretend to be a girl guide.
Challenge, or I'll have everybody removed from court. My story begins... let's see. In the court of the kingdom of...
Shame! 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 Don't you respect anything?
I.
Obviously, you only think of yourself, Daddy was right. You don't deserve to be married to one from the Tartlet family.
Tartlet. It's true that her name's Tartlet. I'd completely forgotten.
That'll teach him to try for cheap shots.
Instead of talking, go and catch the crocodile. If you don't want to be down the job centre looking for a new position.
No need to look for the crocodile. There he is.
time for some tears after the laughter. I hope you're ready for a sob story. A difficult audience, but I like a challenge. My story takes place in a castle where a princess is attending a ball. Well, not quite a princess, but a young girl, all the same, a poor girl. But in my story, she is dressed like a princess. She meets a prince, but suddenly it is midnight, and she is changed, loses her shoe, leaves the prince, changes the prince too, and they marry and have many little toads. Well, was that sad enough? Stupid animal! Stop sniggering! Stop laughing! You ungrateful lot!
Careful, Sherman. You'll bust a blood vessel.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll do better next year.
Horrified Ho! Come and help me!
Do let me know when you've finished.
You'll get ditched yet, Doc.
Ours is a common story.
It starts well.
A young girl named Helen the Siren.
A water story? Please get on with it.
Helen, then.
Is it Helen then, or Helen the Siren? Make up your mind. Say, a swell story. Suspects! Today, I'm not going to tell you a story, but reveal the sad truth about a complete and utter scoundrel. You! Not me! This revelation will lead to the arrest of one of you with a guilty secret. You know who you are.
What?
Bravo! You know how to get a crowd going.
And now they've gone. Still, if everyone's off the streets, it's less work for you, ain't it, Bit?
I'll get you, you shitbag. Even if I have to...
Oh dear. You're losing your head, Officer Deadbeat.
Draw a button for me. Yo! Button! Button!
All right, Fido, you old ham. Kindly leave the stage. It's my turn. Hold that, my lovelies.
Thank you, my public. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh, what a beautiful blow!
And now, finally, I'll make you lot cry buckets.
Hooray, Fido! Hooray, Fido!
Yes, he'll be back on in a minute. My sad story takes place in my castle. My mummy bumps into a ghost and...
Lies! It never happened!
The ghost says, "Why, you airhead?" And the mummy answers, "Sorry, I'm plastered." Wonder. I won't take more of this from this, idiot. Well, look at that. Another candidate for the contest. Fido has a story that would make a willow weep.
I know you.
You must be mistaken. I'm no button.
Sidney? Sidney? He knows you.
Sidney? So you no longer want me to draw a button for you? Button? Button!
Hello, children!
Oh, boring. Say, isn't that little Jeremy Button?
Looks like it. His parents will be glad to see him here. You know what a son of a gun he is.
Always shooting his mouth off. And the rest of his body come to that. So you came back to where you left?
Yes, but when I left, I landed in a wonderful country where a nice king adopted me.
What a nice king. No, how sad.
A wonderful country.
What has become of my family?
Gone. They had a big quarrel when you disappeared.
The buttons were busted.
Great galloping globules! The corpsodile! I told you to hold him tight! I burn!
Special disinformation flash. Following the death of King Jan Cayman and the disappearance of his only son, the sorcerer Inberk has died, crushed by an elephant.
Wow! The sorcerer in Burke has kicked the bucket? That means I can go home to my kingdom.
Anyway, I won!
Listen! I invite all of you to my new country! Yeah! You'll see, it's always beautifully sunny and warm.
It pains me to say it, but Sitbag has won the competition.
So, don't hesitate to come, Zitbag. You'll like it.
I don't want to go! You can't do this to me! I have to change the oil on my zit rocket!
Right! We'll take your zit rocket to go there. It's the only way to travel. I know how to get there. I've seen the way from the air.
Where's the corpsodile?
I can't find a radio station. The button doesn't work.
You shut up about your stupid buttons! I'll feed your flying fishes with my cordon bleu dishes. I'll fix your Hobart go-karts, make the most of your ghost. I've got a Loch Ness squirrel, I've got alien boarding kennels. I'll educate your dino, I have spare parts for your rhino.